All right, welcome to Algebra with Mr. Tomlinson. This is my first time trying to get this lesson recorded, so if you bear with me, we will get started shortly. Okay, as you can see, we are doing lesson 1-4 today. We're going to start out with powers and exponents. I know some of you may have questions with 1-3. We will go over those on Friday along with questions from 1-4. That will be the first 10 minutes or so of tomorrow's class period. Okay, it should be on page 26. If you could all turn to page 26, I'll give you just a second to do that. You should have your books out. Top left-hand corner. Objective for today: evaluate expressions containing exponents. Evaluating expressions containing exponents. All right, well, what is an exponent? All right, who uses exponents? Obviously, in your book, you can see biologists use exponents to model the growth patterns of living organisms. Okay, lots of different ways and reasons for using exponents. The most logical way to use an exponent and the way that we use exponents is to make our life more simple. All right. So if you draw your attention to the board, you can see the example. In your book, it actually looks exactly like this. There's a 3 with an exponent of 2. All right. That 2 represents how many times the base is used in that number. All right, well, what exactly does that mean? Well, first of all, let's define what we're looking at. Okay, this 3 is called the base, and this 2 is called your exponent. All right, if you follow along in your notes, make sure we have this written down, or if you want to leave it in your book, that's fine. But it's always nice to have it written down somewhere. Okay, so we have a base and an exponent. Now, what that exponent does is it allows us to talk about multiplication a little bit easier. Okay, so it turns this 3 squared means 3 times 3. Well, where does the squared come from? Okay, well, the squared is this exponent. Whenever there's a 2 in the exponent, we call this squared. All right, so that means there's 2 3's multiplied together, which is 9. All right. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. Another basic principle we've known for a while, multiplication table. Okay, now what about if we do 3 to the 3rd power? We call this 3 cubed. All right, 3 cubed. And this example is not in your book. They do talk about it down below when they talk about a square and a cube. You can see the 2 boxes, the pink boxes on page 26. All right, but 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, there's 3 3's. 3 3's multiplied together, which should give you 27. Okay, it's just 3 times 3, which is 9, times 3, which is 27. All right, so far so good. Okay, you can go on and on and on. You can say 3 to the 4th. That's just another 3 multiplied together. And 3 times 27. Okay, what is 3 times 27? $81. All right, that example is on page 27, at the top of page 27, and you can see they translate from words to multiplication to powers and all the way over to its exact value. All right,